Coming to you live. On 2K Sports, bringing you a look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Bancaro, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the center position. And for Atlanta, Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Hunter in at small forward. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Just 5 to shoot. Capella finds Young. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Suggs outside. The bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play, and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Capella. He can't hit that time.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Suggs against Young. Suggs with the bucket.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, Caldwell-Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Suggs against Young. Wagner with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Bancaro finds Suggs. Bancaro the screen. Wagner outside. The 3. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. We got Lil Yachty in the house for this one, cheering on his Atlanta Hawks.
He's yet another rapper in a long list that represent ATL. We all know how much these guys love their Hawks.
Johnson a screen on Suggs. Pass to Capella. Johnson inside. He's covered by Suggs. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Team seconds.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Outside Carter. Caldwell Pope for three. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. And here's Hunter from the arc. They get it back. Knocks it loose. Wagner with a steal. Caldwell Pope for 3. The shot, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Daniels, that one's true.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can bounce.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Banchero. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Carter. Back to Suggs. It's tipped. Caldwell Pope against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Here's Young. The rebound by Carter. Magic leading by 7. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Suggs, the pass to Carter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And finished off by Hunter.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Magic out in front, leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Bogdanovic. There's the screen by Johnson. Bogdanovic, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Hawks trail by 7. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Picked by Bogdanovic. Daniels passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Daniels. Over Carter. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 6. Magic leading by 5. Isaac, the pass to Black. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Isaac finds Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Johnson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game here. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Here he goes, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Capella, still without a bucket. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Orlando making some changes. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Wagner. And Harris is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Hawks trail by 4. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it.
They swipe it. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 4 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Hunter, good.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Black. Ooh, powered down with both hands. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Bogdanovich into the lane, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Pass to Banchero. Here's Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Isaac. And the shot's good. And the Magic lead by 1.
And he's a strong man. Isaac so physical getting to the bucket.
Here's Daniels. And here's Hunter. Guarded by Banchero. Hunter in the post. Working on Banchero. The shot from the low post is good. Hunter's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Isaac. Harris, a screen on Johnson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead, leading by 1. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Houston in at the small forward position. They set a pick. There's Young with the three, and it's Harris with the rebound. Orlando leading. Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game.
A bigger guard, Suggs fearless inside.
Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Suggs. Suggs hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And for Atlanta, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Suggs. Clock at 4. Carter, high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Okongwu. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall. Okongwu's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Here's Houston. Banked it in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 3.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Young inside. He's covered by Suggs. Clock at 6. And Rizachet gets it to go.
Yeah, what a move by the light-footed rookie. Rizachet driving in to get a bucket.
Carter, the pass to Houston. Rebounded by the Hawks. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Right side, Young. To the inside. Here's Matthews. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, this team has trusted Young's ability to run an offense, and that includes him finding teammates.
Suggs, the pass to Houston. Back to Suggs. Here's Houston. Suggs, no good. The Hawks leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Orlando making a switch here. Lataze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Houston. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And Black subbed in for Suggs.
But D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Wagner, an easy 2 on the layup. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Orlando foul. The Silver. His first. Team second.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter here. Young looking around. 6 to shoot. Inside, it's Trae Young.
It's
all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Here's Black. Soft touch off the glass. Black's got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Rizachet. De Silva with the rebound. Magic shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Wagner.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Hawks trail by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Here's Orlando. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Batadze. Outside Caldwell Pope. Wagner on the wing. Takes the 3. Nance pulls down the board. Okongwu with it. The 3 from Rizachet. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Rizachet out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Matthews in at the 2-guard position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Okongwu. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nance, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Black passes to Wagner. The rebound by the Hawks. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Nance with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Comes up empty down low. Orlando shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Wagner, the pass to Carter. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Carter from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Wagner outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Hawks trail by 5. Wallace, the pass to Hunter. Screen by Capella. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Wallace. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young from long range. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. To the paint. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. And it's a 7-point Magic lead. Young against Suggs. Left side Hunter. Over Wagner. Hunter can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. Now Young. Hunter, a screen on Suggs. Young way outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Carroll finds Wagner. Carter on the wing. Guarded by Capella. Shot clock at 5. Suggs outside. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Young. And stolen by Suggs. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Magic lead by 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Magic.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Suggs.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's Suggs. And he makes it on the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Welcome, sports fan. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the guard position, Van Vliet in green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now, here is Young. Nails the baby hook.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Van Vliet looking around. No good with the triple. Young with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. To the inside. Johnson finds Capella. Johnson, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Şengün. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Şengün. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's Green missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Daniels kicks to Hunter. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That's a 2 from Smith. The Rockets with another miss. And the Hawks with the possession. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now here's Brooks, following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Şengün passes to Smith. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Daniels with it. Now Green defending. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter.
Right there, you love what Young gives you. A great facilitator in transition, and he's also a terrific finisher.
Smith with a screen on Young. For 3, Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Daniels passes to Young. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Van Vliet against Hunter. Trying to get something going. And Van Vliet finishes inside.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Daniels from outside. Green with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Brooks kicks to Smith. This one for 3. And they recover it. Şengün with a wide open look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
For 3, Hunter. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Houston on the break. Smith for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agreed. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one drops for him. Van Vliet's got his second bucket.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Johnson, that's for 2. It's not going to go for him. Excellent defense there from Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the 3. Three-pointer, Daniels. Oh, he got it to go!
That's how you end the quarter.
Woo. Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt.
Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brooks kicks to Şengün. Hunter against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Capella with a screen on Van Vliet. Daniels. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Şengün with the screen for Green. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading. On the wing, Daniels, headed by Green. For 3, Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
On the wing, Daniels, covered by VanVleet. Capella, the pass to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Capella with a screen on VanVleet. Here's Daniels, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Daniels has got 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Green inside the three-point line. That doesn't go either for Green. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Daniels kicks to Johnson. Young in the corner. From deep, sinks the three-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. From downtown, rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson kicks to Hunter. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Hunter with the screen on Smith. Daniel from outside. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets trail by 4. Smith outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Smith's got 6 points.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And the Hawks with the... Look out! Look out!
Well, okay, I see you. What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one more.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Okongwu with the screen for Rizeshe. Back to Okongwu. One-on-one here. And it's Green slamming it down.
That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Nance a screen on Green. Matthews, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Brooks finds Smith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Smith against Nance. Again, the Hawks good for two.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
Smith. They get it again. Pass to Green. And he lays it straight in. And that's 10 points for Jalen Green.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Okongwu with a screen on Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. That one misses. And so is Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Tari Easton is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Nance sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Trains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thompson passes to Easton. Holiday sets the pick for Easton. Offline with his 3. Atlanta shooting 43% from the field. Down low, there's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And this kid, Rizeshe, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Here's Easton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Matthews kicks to Bogdanovich. Nance a screen on Holiday. Nance outside. Pass to Matthews. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Whitmore finds Thompson. Here's Landale. On deep. Sinks the triple. And the Rockets lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Rizachet with it. Now defended by Whitmore. At the top of the key, Rizachet. Nance dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Whitmore. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Okongwu. Cans it from downtown. Okongwu's now got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Holiday with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Holiday. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Nance outside. Nance sets a screen for Matthews. Pass to Rizachet. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Eason with it. Here's Landale. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Landale's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Young. He has 7.
Hey, who's watching them?
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 9 points in the game so far.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Pass to Holiday. Young with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hunter. Drops in the layup for 2. Hunter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Right wing. Here's Landale. Capella covering. Here's Whitmore. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Young. Over Brooks. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here, Sean? He's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of cold vision and dime dropping ability.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Chalk up 2 there. And the Hawks lead by 4.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Smith for 3. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Hawks leading by 4. Now, here is Young. Johnson right side. Out to the right wing. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Van Vliet. Plays it up and banks it in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Back to Van Vliet. The reverse. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson sets the screen for Young. And it's off from 3-point range. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Brooks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Young with the ball. Pass to Daniels. Just 3 to shoot. For 3, Hunter.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Green. Daniels passes to Capella, and it's blocked by Schengen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. Green with a screen for Brooks. Smith outside. Out to the wing. Here's Şengün. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Young looking around. They set the pick. Hunter, the 3. The Hawks again can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And they get it back. Another shot. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Brooks.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Young dishes to Daniels. Pass to Hunter, and here's Young. 3-pointer, Daniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Van Vliet. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Capella with a screen on Brooks. Young pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Capella. Can't get it to fall. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. There's Green with the 3. Right between the eyes.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
Young pass to Capella.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look
It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
Green inside the three-point line. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finishes. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
right, everyone. So the Houston starting five. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Van Vliet. Orlando making their last shot from deep three-point land. Back to Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Appreciate the report, Alec. And Şengün gets it to go.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Now here's Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Brooks against Wagner. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Wagner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And it's Green missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Sinks it from distance.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Şengün finds Brooks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Van Vliet. From 9 feet, kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Wagner's got 7 points.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Green against Caldwell-Pope. Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green. The rebound by Carter.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Wagner launches it. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Rockets trail by 9. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Van Vliet against Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Van Vliet. No made baskets yet. Smith finds Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Şengün, a screen on Banchero. No problems knocking that one down.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Suggs outside, and he drives in. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Now here's Brooks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Van Vliet with it. Outside for Brooks. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic leading by 9. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Here's Black. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Well, it's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender, in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks.
No good on the triple. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Isaac outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Isaac. Second chance shot. Now here's Wagner. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Right side Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Şengün against Isaac. Back to Şengün. Fires the 3. Houston with another miss. Orlando leading by 9. Now Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down low. Banchero hammers it home.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Black. No points yet. It's tipped.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He buries it from 3. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Isaac. Kicks it out to Wagner. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 8. Green for 3. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Hey, when Green is hitting his threes, Jalen is a problem in capital letters.
With the drive, pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Orlando leading by 8. You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. So it's the Rockets now. After the basket by Orlando. Smith outside. Wagner against Şengün. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. 20 feet out. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Şengün.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Yes! Ben Carroll fighting for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Şengün, a screen on Banchero. For 3, Smith. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Orlando Magic, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You got to like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Houston in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Holiday against Suggs. Right side Whitmore. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Thompson against Harris. Here's Suggs. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Here's Whitmore outside. Buries it from 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Houston. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
2 shots.
Good on both. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 13-point game. Here's Thompson. Chalk up 2 there.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. They've led by as many as 14. Into the lane. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor, and Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute. Uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Wagner on the wing. On the wing, Suggs. Connects from downtown. Suggs has got 8 points in the quarter.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Houston ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Thompson, and there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Wagner, the pass to Harris. Back to Wagner. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets trail by 14. Holiday passes to Landale. To the middle. Pass to Eason from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Eason's got 6.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Out to Harris. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Eason. For 3. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading by 11. And here's Harris outside. Second shot opportunity. Suggs right side. Back to Carter. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Eason with a steal, and they're on the run. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Eason's got 8 here in this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Carter, and Black subbed in for Suggs. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Harris passes to Black. Here's Houston. Here's Black, defended by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wagner. Over Thompson. And it's Wagner missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Holiday from long range. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando leading by 9. Driving in. A nice shot by Houston.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's Whitmore missing. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Eason with a steal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
8 seconds left in the third. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. 8 points in the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So the Rockets 5 now. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Black passes to Wagner. Long target from range. And the Magic lead by 11.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Orlando leading by 11. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, there's so much that Smith Jr. does well when he's on the floor. You can see what's possible when it all comes together.
Isaac, the pass to Black. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Smith. Shot clock at 5. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Launches it from deep. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Jumps up. Big finish in transition from Green.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Pass to Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Picked by Carter. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Carter. Orlando again missing. Rockets trail by 12. Now here's Van Vliet. 4-3. Kept alive. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Van Vliet scanning the floor. And stolen by Suggs. For 3, Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Drains the triple. And the Magic lead by 15.
Carter Jr. does a nice job there giving it up to his teammate. A solid passer at his position.
Here's Green. The focus from Green.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Magic have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Wagner, the pass to Carter. From downtown, the Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Magic.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Suggs.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Just 4 to shoot. Will Pope with a drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Fires away from way out. Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Oh, from long range.
Goodness,
What a shot.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.
Up next, the Hawks taking up. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on. This matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Daniels. Johnson is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 2 spot. Daniels with it. Picked up by Suggs. Johnson outside. Nance a screen. Johnson kicks to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets that one.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success, Dan, for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Nance. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Three-pointer, Daniels. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wagner finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Carter outside. Wagner a screen on Capella. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter outside on the arc, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hawks ball.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Daniels. Pass to Capella. Daniels with it. Here's the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Rebound by the Hawks. Daniels with it. Picked up by Suggs. Left side, Nance. For 3, Hunter. It's good from long range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. And here's Daniels following the three-pointer. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Hunter. Johnson, a wide open look, bangs home the trifecta.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Kicks it out to Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. It's deflected. Hunter with it, picked up by Banchero, stolen by Caldwell Pope. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Capella. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He wrecked.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Oh, Wagner out there with Isaac, and it's Suggs in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Isaac outside. Trying to find Suggs and gets it to him. And the layup's good off the glass.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Caldwell Pope kicks to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope passes to Wagner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. He's defended by Wagner. Inside, Young. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta. Black kicks to Isaac. Wagner outside. They grab their own miss. And Isaac stays with him.
How about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Back to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Rizachet. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Carter on the wing. Here's Banchero. 7 points in the game. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Young with the ball. Working on Black. Shots good from Young.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, fans. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Here's Houston. It's good.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Rizachet. And it's Krejci in at the 4 spot.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And this past offseason, Stan, was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Here's Suggs. Good on the a triple. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Young pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Banchero, that's good.
He's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
And here's Young from the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Magic now. Suggs passes to Harris for the lead, and he sinks the layup. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
In the corner, Daniels. Under the screen. And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closer. Hits it from three-point range. Black's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Anthony's checked in for Suggs. Johnson from outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Black. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking.
And we have intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Assisted.
Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Anthony dishes to Harris. Here's Black. He's guarded by Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Anthony taking his time here. 4 on the clock. Out to Harris. From downtown. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hunter finds Nance. And he misses the fast break layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Misses from short range. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Black. Wagner outside. Now Harris. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Harris. Lays it up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 5.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And that one's good. Daniels. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off. The shot will not fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Cole Anthony is out there with Black, and it's Isaac in the power forward. This is out there for Orlando. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young sets a screen for Hunter. And Young kicks to Capella. Johnson against Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Young. Over Suggs. Young's shot is off.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
To the right side. Back to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Johnson, good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
It's stolen by Capella. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Reza Shea, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, number 10.
Now, here is Young.
Reza Shea.
With some arc, and the layup is up and in.
Smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. No good from outside. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Suggs against Young. Capella with a screen on Suggs. Young dishes to Capella. Stolen by Carter. Here's the break. Over to the left wing. Banchero finds Carter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Banchero. Traps in the tray. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for the Magic.
That free throw, no good. The Atlanta making some changes. Johnson comes in for Reza Shea. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Young. The Hawks trail by 6. And Nance kicks to Capella. Capella with a screen on Suggs. Daniels passes to Johnson. Clock at 6. Capella sets a screen for Johnson. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Suggs passes to Carter. Wagner with it. Back to Carter. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Nance against Banchero. Hawks passing it around. Back to Nance. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wagner finds Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Nance with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. On the wing, Daniels. He's defended by Wagner. Johnson in the corner. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Caldwell Pope pass to Suggs. And stolen by Hunter.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Johnson can't hit. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball. So the Magic win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
They are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Jalen Johnson is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Daniels in at point guard.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Here's Van Vliet following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Brooks. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Daniels. On offense, here are the Hawks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And we're about a minute into the first. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Green for three. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson on the wing. Brooks defending. And Johnson is good for three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Up top, Brooks. Outside for Green. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? First shot won't go.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Now Nance. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Johnson a screen on Smith. Johnson on the wing. Brooks defending. And stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks lead by 6. The kick out to Nance. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer. And Atlanta misses again.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Daniels, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's the three. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 7 points.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Şengün, a screen on Hunter. Here's Green. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Johnson.
At the line for the Hawks.
And Johnson drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Puts up a deep three. Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. From behind the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Screen by Capella. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
Yep, that one goes.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
The Hawks lead by 7. Here's Daniels. He has 7. Capella, screen on Van Vliet. Here's Daniels, just 3 on the clock. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right? Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Daniels, that one's true.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And here's Green from the arc. And Houston, another 3.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Hunter passes to Daniels. Here's Nance. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Van Vliet misses. The Hawks shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Hunter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Holiday subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Pass to Rizache. Back to Young. They set the pick. Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. Fires from deep. Bogdanovich, no good. Eason up top. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bojan Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
Now, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's the pick. Goes back up. Okongwu, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Eason. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Krejci. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Krejci's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Creative at the rim, giving the fans their money's worth.
Pass to Holiday. There's the three. Landale, the pass to Eason. And here's Green from the arc. Look at Green showing off his range.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Pass to Krejci. Here's Rizachet. Defended by Eason. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Outside Young. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Eason, pass to Holiday. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top, leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. Then there's Okongwu, then it's Trae Young, and it's Krejci in at the power forward position.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for...
He hits the second from the line. Young with it. Young on the drive, and the layup falls. Young's got 7 points.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
He gets it in there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Okongwu. The three. It's hauled in by Houston. For the tie. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Whitmore. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game. And for Atlanta, their shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. Bogdanovich, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Whitmore. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. So they take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Krejci. And Atlanta misses again. And the Rockets with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Thompson left side. Off target from outside. Hawks trail by 3. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Daniels. He's got 9. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Houston.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul. Second.
And he makes a first. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Landale. Smith comes in for Whitmore. Brooks, he's checked in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta with the ball. Nance outside. And Atlanta misses again. The Rockets lead by 3. Pass to Sengun. Nance against Smith. Thompson passes to Smith. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels, guarded by Van Vliet. And Atlanta misses again. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run. Nance for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Nance has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Brooks. Softly drops in the floater. And the Rockets lead by 2.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Thompson against Hunter for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. For 3, Smith nails it from 3. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Nance, the pass to Daniels. The 3-ball. Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Smith left side, and here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one no good. Hawks trail by 5. Johnson on the wing. Brooks defending. There's the triple. Kept alive by Atlanta. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Daniels. Knocks down the long J. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Rockets on top. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Amen Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Sengun in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Van Vliet outside. Sengun passes to Van Vliet. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Van Vliet finds Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
Yep, that one goes.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Van Vliet against Nance. Brooks outside. Picked by Smith. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Daniels passes to Johnson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Van Vliet blocked.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
Hawks on D. They trail by 6. Brooks the pass to Smith. Şengün a screen on Nance. Here's Smith. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Hunter. Pass to Nance. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Green's checked in for Thompson.
Call to the floor for your Rockets.
The Rockets lead by 6. Here's Green. Back to Van Vliet. Now Smith. Fires for 3. Nance pulls down the board. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella, screen on Green. Here's the 3. Offensive board. Outside Hunter. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Big finish in transition from Green.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Daniels. Atlanta again missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Brooks the pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. Smith's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Here's Hunter. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
1:44 left in the 4th. Van Vliet outside. Fires from deep. And Houston another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here's Hunter from the arc. A good look from Johnson. Brooks with the rebound. Houston with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in.
Team foul. Hawks substitution. Number 11.
A minute 15 left to play in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Brooks launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Rockets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Green.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Houston.
Both good from the line that time. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young, the pass to Capella. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Capella, screen on Easton. 6 to shoot. He launched that one from way outside.
3.
Lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the...
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Gray.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified. And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Caldwell Pope outside. Fires the three. The Rockets pull it in. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Wagner. Banchero is screened for Suggs. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Carter pulls it in.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Caldwell Pope against Van Vliet for the three. And Caldwell Pope good for three.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Here's Van Vliet. Right side, Green takes the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Carter for 3. Rebound by Smith. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Van Vliet. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Magic. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Caldwell Pope finds Carter. And the 3 off target. Houston in the lead. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Brooks covering. Wagner passes to Banchero. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here is Carter. The Magic again can't hit. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. Here's Şengün. Moves back up. They kick it out to Green. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 4. For 3, Caldwell Pope falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That shot misses. Great defense that time from Banchero. The 3. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist from Suggs. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points. Brooks with a screen on Banchero. Nice shot by Smith.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Banchero dishes to Carter. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Smith. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. The 3. drains the three-pointer. He has 5.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Van Vliet. Smith outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now off the inbound, Suggs laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Here's Suggs. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He got into double digits. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's Black. And it's Wagner in at the 5 down low.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Lobbed up there for Van Vliet. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Wagner has screen on Van Vliet. Wagner passes to Suggs. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Isaac against Smith. Şengün with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Şengün's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Alperon Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
A lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Takes a 3. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Going inside. A nice shot by Black.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Smith. Out to Brooks. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Harris with it. Now Green defending. Here's Black. Here's Wagner. No good. Shot missing. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here is Harris. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Black, guarded by Green. And he says, right Back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel. Man, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Isaac outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball for the Magic. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Mo Wagner. And Banchero's subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. Green kicks to Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Anthony with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. For 3, Harris. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet finds Green. Şengün with the ball. Off target with his 3. 55 seconds left in the first half. Back to Banchero. Pass to Anthony. Here's Black. 6 to shoot. Bitadze buries it from 3-point range. Bitadze's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Smith. And the shot goes in. 14 points for Smith.
So many ways Smith can hurt you. Really showing us all what he's capable of.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bitadze. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Magic ball. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Black, no good. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead. Bitadze the pass to Harris. There's the triple. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Whitmore, also Tari Eason out there. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Bitadze. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Anthony's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Orlando. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Here's Black after the Rockets pick up 3. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Thompson.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Hans Wagner's checked in for Harris.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here's Bitadze. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. It's stolen by Anthony. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
They get it back, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession for the Magic. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Koga Bitanze. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Black. And it's Suggs in for Anthony. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Now, here's Banchero. He has 5. Wagner finds Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Landale pass to Eason. Trying his luck from deep. Pass to Landale. Back to Eason. Houston moving it around. And he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He's got 9. 3-pointer. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets leading by 11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. Had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Drills the 3-pointer. Caldwell-Pope's got 12.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
Thompson for the triple. Orlando grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the Rockets pick up 3. And it's Carter missing. Whitmore with it, picked up by Banchero. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 8 points for Cam Whitmore. The Magic trail by 15. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Whitmore. From outside, off the mark. Caldwell-Pope with it from deep three-point land. That shot is off. And so it's Houston, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game is... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Caldwell-Pope, and it's Howard in at the 3 slot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They get the rebound. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Pass to Black. Carter against Şengün. Carter with a screen on Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
So for the Magic, Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Wagner comes in for Howard. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. Smith the pass to Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 17. Suggs looking around. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Van Vliet kicks to Green. There's the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Brooks for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Caldwell Pope outside. From past the arc. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pulls it from 20. Again, the miss by Green.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
Suggs with the steal. Launches the 3. Poked away, and they'll get another chance. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Rockets leading by 18. Smith kicks to Şengün. And Vliet on the wing. No good from outside. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Scooped up. Caldwell Pope outside. Carter sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brooks finds Şengün. And stolen by Wagner.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Green.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Van Vliet passes to Green for 3. That one, no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Green. And he converts the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Şengün against Banchero. Van Vliet outside. Shakes him. Good work defensively by Carter. Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but